In our lives, we often face battles that require us to assert ourselves, stand up for what we believe in, or simply protect our peace. Yet, how many times have we felt the need to engage in arguments, shout our points, or prove our worth through words? The Stoic philosophers, however, teach us that the most powerful way to win any battle is not with words, but with actions and control over ourselves. The Stoic approach to life encourages us to understand that not every battle needs to be fought through verbal confrontation. In fact, the greatest victories often come when we don't say a word at all. Stoicism teaches us the power of internal control over our emotions, thoughts, and reactions. Instead of reacting impulsively or angrily when faced with challenges, the Stoic mindset advises us to respond with calmness, reason, and self-restraint. This is where the real power lies. Imagine you're in a situation where someone challenges you, insults you, or tries to provoke you. Your immediate reaction might be to defend yourself, retaliate, or even engage in a heated debate. But what if you chose not to react at all? What if you understood that your power lies not in your response, but in your ability to stay silent and composed? By not reacting in the moment, you take away the power from the person trying to provoke you. You deny them the satisfaction of seeing you disturbed, angry, or upset. In doing so, you have already won the battle. The Stoics believe that the only thing we can truly control in life is our own response to external events. They taught that the opinions, actions, and words of others are beyond our control, but how we choose to respond to them is entirely up to us. In the face of criticism or insult, it's easy to feel the urge to defend ourselves, to argue back, or to justify our actions. But the Stoic response is simple. Stay calm, observe the situation without judgment, and choose not to engage in a battle that doesn't serve you. The person who provokes you has already lost their power by attempting to get a reaction from you. Your silence and composure become your victory. This philosophy doesn't mean avoiding conflict entirely. It means choosing when and how to engage in a way that is aligned with your values and purpose. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. In fact, many times people who try to provoke us are looking for validation or a reaction that will prove their point. By not reacting, you not only maintain your peace, but also demonstrate your strength and control over the situation. One of the key teachings of Stoicism is that external events, no matter how challenging, are not inherently good or bad. It is our interpretation of those events and our reaction to them that determines their impact on our lives. When you choose not to engage in unnecessary battles, you avoid giving those events the power to disrupt your inner peace. You win the battle by staying calm, grounded, and undisturbed by the external noise. Additionally, a person who controls their emotions and actions in difficult situations naturally commands respect. In a world where everyone is quick to argue, defend, or attack, those who remain composed, grounded, and silent often gain more influence than those who engage in verbal battles. This is the Stoic way, leading by example through strength and self-discipline, not through words. This approach also extends to how we carry ourselves in everyday life. When faced with criticism or judgment, rather than immediately reacting, pause and reflect. Ask yourself if responding is truly necessary, or if your silence will speak volumes more than any words could. Your silence can convey confidence, wisdom, and a deep understanding that you do not need to prove anything to anyone. It's not about avoiding confrontation. It's about choosing the battles that truly matter and handling them with grace, dignity, and self-mastery. The Stoic idea of winning without saying a word is not about being passive or weak. It's about understanding the nature of true power. It's the power to control yourself in the face of adversity. It's the power to rise above petty conflicts and engage in actions that lead to personal growth and peace. By winning the internal battle first, you naturally win the external battles that come your way. So, the next time you find yourself in a confrontation, remember the Stoic wisdom. You don't need to say a word to win. Your silence, composure, and control will make a statement far stronger than any argument ever could. When you stop trying to prove yourself to others and focus instead on mastering your own reactions, you win every battle, every time.